Hello guys, welcome again here at Programming House. Today we'll be looking at a logging module in Python. It will help you monitor the flow of the program, help you more so when you're debugging. It will help you to know what's happening, what is going in between which and which. So today we'll be looking at a logging module in Python. So I will assume that you have your Python 3 and above installed in your system. So to get started, we'll create our Python file. I'll call it logs.py. Make sure not to call it logging, because if you call it logging and the module that will import in here it's called logging, it will create a circular import and that will cause an error. So please be sure not to call it logging. Anything else apart from logging.py. So we'll have to import that module import logging. So after we import logging, we will set some basic configuration. Logging dot basic configurations. Now here we have two options. We can log to the console, we can log to a file. They're not even two, there's so many. You can log into an SMTP, you can log to HTTP socket, you can log, mention them. But here we'll be doing logging to the console and logging into the to a file. So let's start by logging to the console. So here we'll have something like the format. The format, now you define the format. How would you want to have the message logged to you? So I will need, now that's how you define the variables, the format. So I'll need to see the time. Oops, as time. Let me just copy paste. So here we can have something like name, level, name, and then we can have something, the message. Now after we have then we can set the level. Level is equals to logging dot debug. Oops, something's not working here correctly. Now we have to separate these two with a comma there. So we'll have logging dot debug. So we have so many levels, but I had advised you to have debug, because the debug, you can log out information, you can log in, log out warnings, errors. We have the order, but debug is the highest level in that order. So with debug you can log out any kind of information, any kind of error, any kind of warnings. So I encourage you to use debug option. So maybe you want to log out something like let's say logging. Maybe you want to log some information. Everything is successful. So if you run the file, you'll see it here. This is the timestamp. This is the name. Level name is info, and the message is everything is successful. If you want to log a warning, file not read properly. Oops, properly. If you log it, then you see the level name is warning, and then the name, this is the user that's logging. So that is it. Then you can log values, variables, because most of the case you'll be logging variables. So you need to have your value. So you have a value variable status. Then we'll have successful. So the under info, let me comment that second line. Under info, let's see now we are logging out of variable. So we'll have status as successful. So if we log it, we run, we'll see status successful as we've provided it. So that's basically logging into the console. Now let's say we want to log into a file, because most of the applications, they will be logging how their errors and the information out to a file. So to log out to a file, you will need to have a file name. File name, let's call it hub.log, comma, then file mode. You can create any mode. Me, I will use write, but of course you need to have appending mode. Let me use append mode. So that is all that you need. So if you run this script, and the script, you'll see we'll have the information logged in here. So this is a basic logging. You can apply it in your system. It can be useful to understand the flow of your system. If you have so many controls, you can just watch them, and they're very useful when you're debugging, maybe when you're running a very complex system. So that is it. Please don't forget to subscribe. That's the only way that you can support me. Bye.